How doing? Look at that. That's not a good start there, is it, like? That is not a good start there, like. And he must keep his on a lead. No, he might go elsewhere now, Luna. Can't have... I don't know. So the worst thing about dogs not being on a lead is dogs that's on a lead, and you got, wow, the guy want to go and play with him. Because he'll not be impressed. He's come here because he must know dogs on leads. I don't know, Pat. We're going to Ballykelly, I think. Like, I don't understand. It's a foresty forest. And when I came here years ago, boys went here hunting, like. There was the camouflage stuff on. So I always thought, well, maybe they may shoot your dog accidentally. But like, considering there's not much here, it's got very busy. There's another dog over there, but that one there, see if that dog there goes on a lead or off a lead. If it's off the lead, Pet, we'll go. If it's on the lead, we'll go elsewhere. So you have to wait and see what happens here. Hey, Luna. No, but you have to wait. You have to wait. That's not my fault. I'll give you a wee bone. I'll give you a wee bone. Luna. A wee bone. Now you're getting everybody barking now. Hold on, get this thing. Luna! Luna! You're not helping. You're not helping. You're not going to play like out there. That's on a lead too, Pep. We go elsewhere. We'll go elsewhere. The time is now 15:44, still 5 degrees. We had to leave. We had to leave Muff Glen and come to Ballykelly because of noisy girl here, noisy girl. The stream will be too deep to cross today. There's one boy there with a bicycle rack. So, you watch it run down these motorbike tracks. Oh no, honey. Oh, you can't come. Oh, you're hooked. Oh no. Luna, we're going this way, Pet. Come on, Luna. We're to keep away from civilization. Your mouth. So the mirrors are sitting out now. Whenever she locks, the mirrors tuck in. I have to lock and unlock the car for the car to lock because the alarm goes off as soon as I lock it because it changed the battery. Yeah, that's something. Upset the wee computer. Computer not happy. The computer says no. That must be up now, it's not. And the mirrors is on now. So I'm out in the wee stream but too deep all the rain we've had. It's been rain all the time and everyone's going to go to muck. But you don't want to be on a beach when the rain comes sideways all day. That happened the last couple of times. It's nice, the wind's blowing. If the wind wasn't blowing, then no, I'm not going to cross that, Luna. Not up this way. If the wind wasn't blowing, then I go onto the beach where the rain doesn't matter. But I love being in the trees with the wind. And the rain's never as bad in here. Well, I wanted to do, I thought I'd go to Muff Glen today. The reason why Muff Glen is called Muff Glen, the agriculture school, don't know when it was built, but Eglington used to be called Muff. So you had Muff in County Londonderry and you had Muff in County Donegal. And back in the days when the Royal Mail, the boys would come in with wee horse and carts and things, sometimes the letters would be delivered to the wrong place, the wrong Muff. And while we're getting fed up, these letters getting lost. So Lord Eglington visited the agriculture college. It was a boarding school. The boys slept in it at night. So Lord Eglington came for a visit. Don't know why he had to come for a visit. And they asked then could they name the village after him. And I'm sure there was more to it than that, like. They didn't say, "Hi wee lordy, can we name the village after you?" You know, there's probably cold pens and funny hats and all involved in it. So they changed the name then to Eglington. But Muff Glen, still called Muff Glen. Didn't change to Eglington Glen. That's a wee bit of history, like. Don't know if any meal ever got mixed up after that. But it's an old people's home now. Luna, do you remember I've got a pocket full of wee bickies and all in here? Just in case you forget, I have a pocket full. Sometimes a wee bit of bridge crosses there, you know. I think it's around about there, but it's away now. You get wee vandals, you see. Boys build them, but no sign of it now. You wouldn't know it was a rainy day in here. You would not know it's a rainy day. But the thing is, I'm walking mountain bike tracks, they're going to be muck. There's very few bits of forest like this where you can walk through the forest. Hi Luna! Luna! She has to go and for a wee check up now and again to get her bickies. I keep an eye on her. Luna, you want a wee bicky? Do you want a wee... Oh, something important there. Luna, do you want a wee bicky? I remember I've got a pocket full. Let's go to Glen some weekend. Glen would be nice for all this rain, so it will. Instead of wee paths, it's gravel. Too many places to go. Look at her jumping over there now. She's got Luna! Luna, I can't go over there. Luna, back this way. She's all side the stream now, look. Just left it in one go. Luna! She was playing around that the last day we were there. She likes going down the water for some reason. And that's why I'm trying to keep away from the Roe Valley Country Park and stuff. So I'm going to the river. And when she's near the water, she's slow and easy to look after. But it's just, I wouldn't catch you falls in. Luna! Luna! Let's see her getting the other side of the stream now. Luna! You got to the other side. Oh, she's fell on. See, that's what I mean by poor Luna. Did you fall in the water, pet? Let me see ye. Oh, look. You're all cold. Are you all cold? See, that's the thing about wee Luna. When I go and call her, she can't always come the same way, and you get things like that in the way. And what if it's a big deep river? Yeah, you need another bicky. You need another bicky, pet. Come on ahead. You may have to do it all a wee bit of shaky. She's been right under. Does not like the cold. She's freezing now, like. I think maybe the ear's the only dry bit. My nose is dry too. Stuff is shaking needed there. The thing is, normally I would say you learn, but she ain't going to learn. She ain't going to learn at all. But as long as she doesn't complain. Oh, honey! I was thinking maybe I could walk both sides today, but might be a bit late. A bit less mucky up here. Hopefully get the caravan out next weekend. Yeah, if I go to Glen, I'll take the caravan up. Price of fuel now, but hey Luna, do you want a wee Becky? You see, here's alright. She's not born nobody, but I want her to get that playing with the dogs. I'll stop at Kilfennan on the way home. Think about Kilfennan now, the street lights in it. So you can walk in the dark. Luna! Luna! You still wet and cold, are you, honey? Aye? Is that ice there, or is that some kind of fungus? It's a fungus. It's a jelly stuff. It's a very jelly thing. I don't know. I've never seen that. That was only doing a second time in here. I'd say she's getting a lot better in Prehem Wood. She's more lively here now because it's more new. Luna! The thing about this forest here, it's much bigger than what Grancher would be. And yet when she's in Grancher, she gets lost in there. Oh, here she comes back. Other years at this time, I would have finished work sometimes at 4 o'clock, started at 11, finished at 4, you have 5 hours work, some days even 4. This year, right pal. And at this time now, it's not dark till 6 o'clock. If you're out walking, you could stay late to 6:15. Your eyes get adjusted, or 6:30. If I got home at 4 o'clock, you know, I would have had willow and all that. She still gets out, but she's on the lead. When I'm at home, she's on the lead. I'm letting her off the lead in the morning, a wee tiny, just an old bonfire field. So it's not very big. And she's getting off the lead in there now. trying to get her to play ball in the morning, but she's not really interested. She'll go in for the ball, but she won't bring it back. Sometimes she will, but she wants to chase the ball rather than retrieve it. You doing a wee pee? See, that's good there. She's doing a wee pee for other dogs. That's the wee lab bit there, isn't it? Ah, she gets a wee treat for that. But the days are getting longer now, so she'll get in more places. We're back down to Springwell Forest again. Oh, I don't like it. And you see her walking like that, three quick steps, a bit like them horses. See them French horses? They make them walk funny. She's a wee step a bit like that. She's not walking, but she's not running. Wee skinny legs. Well, she's fell into that stream there where we life jacket, and that life jacket's practically dry now. If she had a wee fleece coat on her, the coat would be soaking and sticking there, and the muck and all clinging on it. Life jacket's definitely a better idea. If only it was a bit longer. I always fancy hiring a wee boat and on a skill for the day. Might get a better wee life jacket than a skill. Get her out in the boat. Go to Devon's Island and a few other wee islands. There's not a breeze in here. We go round the side, we should get the one. No, Luna, don't go too far in now. That's like go. Luna is definitely a pup. When I got her, the original advert was says between 3 and 4 years old. And then I think the owner says she was, whatever the owner says, we'll leave her now at 19 months old. But she's acting like a pup. Still chewing and stuff. Playing like a pup. She met a wee dog on Freehand Wood one night. His name was Penny. 17 weeks old. And she's 18 months. Exactly the same size. It was a Labrador cross. It didn't have the wee white bits that Luna had. But when the two of them were playing, the other boy had his dog on a lead. But the two of them were playing the exact same game with the wee front paws. And Luna then, she started running mad and all. And she had a brilliant time with it. Like. Then again, your man was scared to let his dog off the lead. If you had a wee dog park to go to, we could have arranged to meet up at it. Two of them could have a good time. I heard somewhere, I think it might be America, where they were going to bring in some law some bylaw, and it was stopped, and it has to go through a procedure of what the consequences of the bylaw is going to cause. I think that's a problem here. You get a couple of councillors get together, somebody writes down a letter, we'll fill up with dog shit. A couple of councillors get together, that's bad, let's ban it. And they don't ask themselves, well, what's the consequence of it? If you've got a blind man and his dog shit, does he get a fine? If you've got somebody with arthritis, they get a dog when they're 60 years old, still fit, still working, and a car accident or something. They've got a limp, walking on a stick, can't bend down no more, still got a dog. And as far as I know, if their dog's shite, they don't get a fine. But people aren't aware of that. So when you bring a law in, you've got to know what's the consequence of this law. Ban dogs from a football pitch. Easy to ban them. What's the consequence? Where's these dog owners going to go? Are they going to walk the streets? Are there going to be a high chance of more car accidents? Something they need to do here. It doesn't matter what it is, any law, before you bring it in, what's the consequence? Now down in Skillen, they brought in dogs have to be in leads. But before they brought it in, they made the dog park. Derry Council brought in dogs have to be in leads in their grounds, brought in no dog park. So one council said, well, what's the consequence of this? Where's my girl now? Look at this sun and all shining now. Luna! Luna! It must be at least 5 minutes. You got it, Becky. It must be 5 minutes. Are you losing your memory, are you? And not dip in the water? Last time I was here, she kept going towards the fields. This is not allowed because they do wash the seats on. Luna! Come on, what are you after? Well, I'm watching you like a hawk. See, when she kept going towards the fields, there does be sheep in there in most of the year. So it was the first time, the last time. She's better behaved now, so just make sure she doesn't go near the fields. You always get the wind at this side of the forest here. It's always nice to do this wee path with the wind blowing. It's getting a bit too far ahead. This path is zigzagging. Luna! Luna! Come over here, Pip. Are you going to be Becky? Or compensation for putting you out of your way? There's two wee paths here. Oh, there's sheep in that field now. See that? There's sheep in it. No sheep the last day, but there usually is sheep in there. That's like here. I'll say they're coming near Lambing now. Lena! She was standing on the stairs, hard to see because of standing behind that wee tree and I can't see her. Hi honey, what's the running about? Well, you do your wee snuffies. Do your wee snuffies. Is that a wee hot spot? Got a new name tag for it. It's only £2. It's not engraved, it's like laser printed. Just slightly off centre. Writing's a wee bit on the small side. I ordered the one, see what it was like. If you order more than one, you got a discount, like. So I thought, well, I'll order not a couple, because she's losing them. No point in paying big money. The one I got at Christmas was £7, like. It's lost. The man's brought from £2 up to £3 now, like. And once I got up to £3, £4 gets a nice one, like. Better quality one. Where they have engraved and ink printed. So I might as well go to £4 and get nicer ones. Because that is a wee bit hard to read. It's okay if you actually stood and hold it, but I've found whenever somebody finds a stray dogs don't stay still enough half time for you to write the number down. You have to really hold on to the colour, hold the phone. It's always pushing the rain when you find these dogs. So you're holding the phone in one hand and the water's annoying your touch phone. You got the dog in the other hand trying to read its colour. So I might just go for a big disc that I can put on a harness, because the only chance of getting lost was when the harness was on. And then a small one there for around the neck. And then if she loses one, there's always a chance of losing two in the one time. A slim. But I got that one as a wee sample. I have a name wrote on the coat at the minute with a biro. She's got the centre on. Luna! 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 She smells something. Mom! Come on, honey! I am watching you like a hawk. It's not even coming for a wee treat. Whenever she smells, she still smells it. Luna! Luna! Mom! Luna! Hi. See if you don't come back. If you don't come back, you're going on the lead. On the lead. Are you going to calm down a wee bit? You're going to calm down a wee bit. Don't go too far ahead now. Whatever it is. Ah! Come on, stay aside. Whatever it is on this path, on it. If it goes through that wire fence, it's a wee wildlife. It's okay. So looking up the trees now. That field there is empty. Sometimes the sheep could be at the other side, but I can see the other side. Either way, she needs to know not to go in the other field. But the wee fluorescent jacket does help. Luna! Luna! Hold on, pet! Hold on, pet! Ah, you got it! Oh, you got it, Becky! Oh, you do! A bit of a flood here. Got the new boots on now. Got the new boots. Really wellies you need for here. So that'll do now. I have no spare new boots. As soon as I get a £10 half voucher or something for Screwfix, I'll order an all 2 pair of boots. I'll really get a wee voucher first. Once this rainy season's over, the early boots aren't done. So once this heavy downpour is over, I'll leave these back on the shelf and go back to the old boots. The old boots, so they're not done like this rain, they're not watertight enough for this rain. Where's Luna? Where's Luna? There's a lot of twists and turns here. Ah, you're a good girl today, pet. Oh, there's the rain coming on. The rain's coming on. The rain's coming. Oh, you want another one? Oh, the hailstones. There's hailstones, Luna. Hailstones. I don't mind the wee hailstones. Not as wet. Oh no, come on, that's raining less than a minute. You're overdoing it now, like. Yeah, if it got dark now and you had to get back to your car, there's the main forest lane here now. You turn left, basically for that forest lane, hold down. You go down, you come to a T-junction. So when you go down that, you turn to the left now, you come to a T-junction, you turn to the right. And that takes you back to the car park. But it wouldn't be much shorter as in distance, but it's quicker to walk because it's straight. Probably save 10 minutes by walking down that way, but if it got dark, you wouldn't get lost on it. You'd really find your way out. Check us for water now. Very mucky, Luna, isn't it, pet? Very mucky. That's a go. Oh, your wee leg fell down. Oh, treat fell. That's a dodgy bridge there, pet. Oh, that's a dodgy bridge. Love the wind blowing. That's where you want to be in a stormy day. I was really taking a Lisfannon Beach today. She loves the sand dunes, Lisfannon Beach. Where's Luna gone? Where? Oh, there she is there. funny thing is, the other side of the forest is usually where you hear the wind, so the wind must be hitting this side today. It's getting very loud here, and some of them out trees could fall like. Some of them very dodgy. You don't need a tree to fall on you, just a big branch. Well, listen for cracks anyway. The thing is, I haven't seen no falling down trees here. There's ones in Preham Wood. But the ground, the soil must be a lot deeper here. Stand down there waiting on me. There you go, honey. Ah, that's up now. Look, we're going to run out. We are going to run out. We're going to run out, pet. Oh, it's getting very loud, Luna, very loud. Oh, there's a squeaky tree. Start off squeaking, then you hear the crack. No more for 5 minutes, pet. You're overdoing it. Come on. You see how we first came to the wood? There's been a lot of water flowing here. Took the pathway. Whenever we first came here at the start, she wouldn't come for treats. I had to keep calling her. Well, now it's just coming back the way she wouldn't pre-hen. But she's not getting a big run here, like. There's another wee dog you play with, she could run all over the place. Well, yeah, so we're going to the forward bank and Luna. It's very bleak down there, but we're not far off it. We are, like, Luna, you're overdoing these treats, pet. No harm. You really are, pet. You shouldn't be getting them so often. You're going to become addicted to them. Wee noise there, maybe it's birds flapping, but I have never walked the forestry trails here. I wonder if we walk some of the forestry trails, see where they go. There's a jogging trail, so there must be a loop. I might just do that today, you know. Like, it's boring as anything. But this might be another wee dog on it. I was signposted as jogging trail, but I can't imagine where the loop comes out. I might just do it today. Luna, do you want a wee drink of water? That's a rackety bridge there, isn't it? No health and safety here. You want it? Just we left Brexit now, no EEC money now, boys. Aye. We drink of water. We drink of water. you're going fast on a bicycle, would you chance it like that, or would you stop first and take a look? If you haven't been here in a month, well, don't you not go over on a bicycle like? Is that you now? Never took it right. The rain is lashing out there. The rain is lashing. Unbelievable, the shelter in here. If you're in that field now, you'll be getting soaked. I've hardly felt a drop hit me. So I don't know where it's going. Because even normally, rain would drip off the leaves. Right. There's a puddle there. There is wee drops up in the puddle. But it's not the downpour that's out in that field. Sitting in front there waiting, so she is. Oh, you've been a good girl today, haven't you, Pet? Now, with all the years I was on two of the trees, none of them on this way. And they're like a Florence coat and all. We willow couldn't walk it. This one here could do the whole entire woods. Like a castle well and stuff. So come April, I'll buy a yearly permit for the daytime parking. I'll take the caravan into the car parks. Go down along at daytime then. Might join the National Trust as well. I'd normally pay £180 for two of the trees. So National Trust as well, but £60–80 maybe that. And the yearly permit's £50. So I get the two and I have a bit of change. There's no problem getting a wide camping spot at night, but it's getting parked during the day so you can go and walk somewhere. And that's where them two things come in. Where's she now? I can hear the bells. Luna! Luna! Where are they? There we go. Now you like going through the trees, don't you, Pet? See, I don't mind her going through trees like that. You can see her. But when she goes through the brambles and the thick foliage, something no good when she does that, like. You see like a wee path going down there. Must be wee animals going down that way. Don't think bikes are going down that way. It's getting a bit thick here now. Luna! Luna! Should be walking down through them trees. She'll pop out down here. If not, I'll have to backtrack. Luna! Come on! Then a wee path down there, you see. Luna! Luna! Right, I get it. So she's not going through, she's walking them wee animal trails there. There must be another wee trail running along the back that she's on. I might try and walk out the next time, Pet. Come on this way now, Pet. I'm on this way, Pet. Keep in the main path now, Luna. You see all these wee trails are going off. That's how these trails all start off. Wee badgers and things walk through, they make the wee trail. And then you get boys then walking and boys and bicycles. Luna, I'm on this side now. You sort of see lots of wee trails going off there. A wee maze of them. That's a pretty old tree there. Luna, come on this way, stay in the path. Come on over the path, Pet. It's down here now near the badgers. They're not here during the day. But mucky out here, so it is. That's the thing, you see when you go in there, it won't be mucky. She doesn't like walking through muck. If you get a big puddle, she'll walk around the side of it. Luna, come on, you just stay in the path, Pet. There's been something falling down here, that tree there. It's got a wee number on it, it's going to be cut down. Oh, that big branch there coming off there, like. Luna, come on over here now, Pet. Down at the badger place now. Luna! Luna! Come on! Luna, up, up, up! Luna! Up! She's getting too excited. Come on! That's like a wee BMX track, isn't it? Look at the size of some of them holes there. Luna could get down that, like. She's looking up at the tree, must be a wee squirrel about. So she doesn't see a squirrel, but she must smell a squirrel. What's she eating now? Probably squirrel shite. Come on now, honey. See, sometimes you don't know what's the worst. When she's sitting still or when she's running amok. Sitting still, she's eating. I often think when you do this walk here, at this corner here, you climb a hill, and that's sort of the bleakest part of the walk. The rest of the walk's pretty good next to the field, but you see when you get here, like, the wind all disappears. It's damper, it's quieter. Vegetation's a bit thicker too. It just feels a wee bit different here. Luna! Come on now, honey! See, that's the kind of place she loses the bells there. Come on over here, pet! Don't know what texture on through brambles. As he came round them. Hey, mucky Luna! Going about too quick now. Hey, what are you after? Luna, what are you after? You see, when's the last time she came back for a biscuit? So that's how you know the squirrels and all about. Luna, do you want a wee Becky? Luna, do you want a wee Becky? Luna! Who wants a Becky? Luna! Mom! And that big tree's fell over since the last time I was here. Hey, Becky! That's a go. That wee one there. We'll go that way today. Luna! We're going to go the forest trails today. That goes up and back out to the car park. If we go here now, that'll take us out to the forest trail. And we'll do a wee bit of the forest trail. No point in climbing that hill, the mucky hill. Less muck here. Hi honey, why are you so far ahead for? Luna! Too far ahead, come on! No, but she's not going off the path at all now. That's why you need more dogs, you see. If you have more people walking dogs and the dogs peeing and stuff, or one dog pees, another dog pees, and then they all start peeing, and it gives them something to do. If there's nobody walking with dogs after eats and stuff, There's nothing but squirrels to chase. I want to go to Ballykelly Forest as well, but I might wait the days get a wee bit longer because I don't know it. It's wouldn't be as nice as our forest. It's just all the paths are gravel. It's not big wide lanes, they are paths, footpaths, but they're all gravel. You don't get nothing to walk on like this, I don't think. Oh, we won't know until we get. But what I've seen so far, the paths all seen gravel and the trees are pretty packed. It's just fir trees. When you're in here around outside, you get more of our native trees, but it's just packed with fir trees. But I want to check it out. I did a wee bit by Willow a while back and stayed near the river. It was a very warm day, so it was. And this is classified as a jogging trail. See, I've never been on them wee trails in there. I mind if you go that one there, it brings you out the stream where the wee bridge is. If I go around now, see if it does a loop enough, because there might be wee paths going off and on it. Luna! Alright! Luna! That'd be a handy wee place to put a wee tent up for the night, wouldn't it? Oh, she's getting a good bit of running now. That's what she needs there. Tell you what, I wouldn't fancy jogging up this hill here. That man's jogging down it, but he had to jog up first. Oh, a wee seat. So that's when you see when you see a path like that straight ahead of you, doesn't half look boring, doesn't it? You wouldn't think you're in the same forest. So there's a wee animal trail going off there. That'll probably link up to the path I was on. But we'll do it today, see where it goes. There, see where she's snuffing there now? There'll be more dog walkers coming up this way. They want to get their feet mucky. So maybe this might be good for her. Folk in Ballykelly, Limerick Valley, there's too many places to take the dogs. Like the Road Valley, the Forest Banking, parks in the town. This place, Springwell Forest, too many places for them to walk the dogs. Not where I am then, like, scarce. See, she's no further ahead of me now than she is when I was in them woods, but because it's easy to see, I'm in the trees, zigzagging. It's hard to see her sometimes. Maybe path 5, you see. So I'm going to go around this here now, and then I'm going to come again and check these wee paths out. Luna! Hold on, pet! You see, like the mountain bikers are cutting across here. So they're coming off the top wee path I was on and cutting across. That's my go. It still looks nicer than Springwell Forest. You see the sun blending you like that, it looks nicer the other way. If the sun wasn't so low. Under them trees there's all green, so there's a bit of light getting through them. Well, it looks pretty tightly packed to me, but there must be light getting in there. So there's another wee path there now. I can see a bit of daylight through there. But we're too far away from our last one. I'm going to go up and check. Luna, come on up to check. See what way it's going. Luna, come on, we check this out here. Luna! Screw, I'm getting lost. Luna, come on this way. I'll come back down and again I'll go up and see where it starts off and come back down. We'll finish that all trail off. That is the edge of the forest there. I didn't realise it was so... If that's the edge of the forest where we came in, I had no idea it was so close to the forestry track. Hold on, Luna. That's the end of the forest now, the field, the sheep and all of it. I didn't think we could be that close to it. There we are, we know now. I'm on this way now, Luna. I thought that when I seen this wee path, it was just a wee shortcut to get away from the mucky bit. Mucky corner. So that's why you need to explore these wee things. But never until I came up this wee path would I had any idea the forestry track was so close to that path. I still haven't fully worked it out in my head yet. Because when we get halfway down around the trail, I don't know, that can't be right. I might have to look Google Earth. I wonder if there's a field in the middle of this forest. That cannot be the end of the forest, can't be. I'll get Google Maps out here, Luna. Can't be the edge. Because whenever we get halfway around our wee path, we can cut down the forestry lane. So there has to be a forestry lane coming down, so that must be just ground it's not planted on. Oh, we'll see. If it is, it might do that wee path over there sometime as well. Oh, we got Google Maps up here, pet. This has to be checked out here. I like to know where I am sometimes. I'll walk on down here now. You know, if there's a path there, it's taking us a while to come up now, the phone signal. Accuracy low, I can see that. Tap to improve. So what difference does tap on a phone and do to improve your calibrate. Well, among trees. Tilt the phone now in a figure 8. That's where we are, anyway. See Google Maps when you need it. Luna! I'm not busy looking at Google Maps now, I've lost her. We're down this way now. Luna! Come on this way now, honey. That can't be the edge of the forest. Can't be. But we'll go down here and see where that path joins on to here. No, oh, basket! Oh, I'll tell you. Oh. You're deliberately going missing, so you come back to get biscuits, that's I reckon. Didn't want to go too close to the boundary to see the field in case the sheep was in it. I don't want her to go near the wall. I don't want to encourage you to go near the wall. But for what I worked out in my head, that cannot be the field that we walk past with the sheep. How then? When we come down here now, we have to join on to the forestry lane that I said is about 10 minutes shorter going back to the car. That forestry lane is between us and the far end of the forest. So we're not even near the middle of the forest here, yet along the edge. So there must be a blank bit of land in there. They haven't planted trees on it. But we'll check it out next time. For time now, we'll check it out today. We can zigzag here all day, as long as it's not too dark on us. She's enjoying herself now. Wee Bells is brilliant. So we're back down the main path. But are we on the main path? No, that'll be the path now that goes halfway. But oh no, we'll get down it, we'll see. So I remember years ago when I first came here, there was no trees planted in the middle, it'd all been cut down. And you come up from the car park, you come up a hill, and you could turn off to the right or go on straight on to the left. But I'm sort of lost here now, I don't know this bit of the forest. Right in the middle, I don't know it. But that's a jogging trail going down there. If we go this way, technically speaking, that should come to a dead end. But we're going to go there anyway, because I want to see where that field was. And we can always backtrack and come down that way. See, they had a jogging trail, but there's no signs pointing you to where you want to go. But if I come to the dead end and I can get on that wee path, we'll come back around again in the circle. Look how clear that water is there. Shows how much water there be. Luna, do you want a wee drink of water? Like, that's like a crystal clear. Crystal clear pit. That cleans the wee paws and all. Oh, look, it's blowing bubbles. Luna's blowing bubbles. Hey, you blowing wee bubbles. I often thought this forest would be a good place for a campsite. And there's only one stream goes through this forest. The one she fell under, so this is where we are. I've never been here. Yeah, we ramp there for dogs to get down in the summertime for a wee drink and all. It's all the facilities. But I often thought this would be a brilliant place for a campsite. Because anybody wanting to visit Londonderry, where do you go and camp? It's so easy to find. Right on the main road. Nah, the forest, they don't want no campsites anymore. See, there's wee paths going now, you see. You can crisscross this all over the place. But well, she's loving it here now. She is loving it. Luna, you're going in too deep. See, I haven't thought about it like the bicycle. I'd love to do all the forestry tracks. Get that wee app, map my walk, and you'd end up then, you could save it. You have a wee map then for the forest. The forest looks different here. It looks more, it's not the pine trees. It looks, them trees there have been cropped there, you see. So one's been cropping here. Why would they be cropping here? Luna! Are they doing it for wildlife, or are they left from back before the forest came here? When locals were doing the cropping. Maybe dog on a lead there now. Need to watch there now. That looks so, doesn't look like a out barker. You never know. No, no, gentle pet. Gentle. Oh, the wee puppy. The wee puppy.
Aye, there's that.
Ah, you laugh.
So about 4 months old.
Ah, only 4 months. Ah.
Aye, so there's only about that. I think I was born in October.
Right, I love Paul.
November. Aye, so there's.
Wee puppy, Luna.
Aye, so there's that.
The wee puppies always go for a face, but don't they?
Aye,
Paul.
no, I see that one there. That's
Ah.